bit about the genesis of the Hydrogen for Development Partnership, because I think it's very interesting that in only 4 or 5 months, this partnership has come to a point where you have 25 partners. You've defined a number of priorities, 4 priorities, that are now expressed in working groups. And it's also very interesting to see that the 25, there is a diversity of partners in this group. And I think that is very good sign that this partnership is going to deliver a lot of interesting products, because what you need is that diversity of experience, that diversity of knowledge, different perspectives. The difference per se is one of the assets of the Hydrogen for Development Partnership.
I think there needs to be a voice in the room that includes the technology and some of the challenges with the technology, in particular how to power an electrolyzer, for example. But not only just power it, but it also requires water. And I think those 2 things sometimes get left behind in the conversations.
So we started off these meetings with some really interesting discussions about hydrogen, what it is, how it can help us to achieve our net zero targets. For me, it's been a very enriching experience in terms of lessons learned, things that I can take back to our regional member countries on the continent that they can replicate.
I'm very happy that the first ever partners meet of Hydrogen for Development is happening in India. It actually helps us reinstate our engagement on green hydrogen in the country and the project that we are developing with Government of India to help them in this space.
This session today has given more perspective about what World Bank at large is doing. It's heartening to see the kind of efforts they are putting in, the kind of products they are developing, so that the sector can grow at large. And I can't wait for these projects to be launched in India.
Excited to be here in Delhi for the first meeting of the H4D partnership. I'm particularly looking forward to the financing working group 3, I believe, and getting to understand how we can put together some frameworks and tools to help engage private sector participants.
Today's discussion focused quite a bit on hubs, financing of those hubs, role of the private sector as well as the public sector. I want to congratulate World Bank and ESMAP on this first members meeting. This has been a fantastic interaction with government, industry and all the members, and we hope we will have more such events and discussions.
So this first meeting of the Hydrogen for Development Partnership in India has been very interesting. We've gained important insights how India intends to operationalize its own green hydrogen mission, and we provided international advice on how to operationalize this. We also developed an important work program now for the partnership, and we look really forward to the discussions we will be having in the coming months.